That was 500 Miles by The Shadows off of their album The Sound of the Shadows from 1965. I've never heard of The Shadows before. That was a cool little vocal piece. I really enjoyed that. But apparently they were mostly an instrumental band. We're listening to that today because we have a Beatles song from 1965 up in competition today, and that's just the way I like to open these videos. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. I hope you enjoy my new scenery. This is where I'll be for a little while. We actually got the shelf up to put all my cool knickknacks on. We got a bunch of little wrestler guys here. I got my No Ringo, No Life pin chilling up here. It's hard to see. I've got two books. Some I've read, some I haven't. Like I haven't read a lot of these authors. A lot of the sci-fi books I've read the authors, but I haven't read the books. Just realized I was looking away from the mic, so I hope that picked up. I've got a couple odds and ends, like we've got the cat, which Laughing Goddess, who decided to send me $30, said I should name the cat Pat's Pink Butthole. I think that's what it was. I don't want to name anything Pink Butthole. That's weird. But I appreciate the insight, and I really do appreciate the donation. But I think I'm done saying butthole on this channel. I'm just kind of tired of saying butthole. You've already tricked me into saying butthole too many times in this video. We're on day 174 of the Beatles tournament today. That's match 47 out of round 2. And if you're not familiar with the Beatles tournament, you're new here, say, basically what we're doing is we took every single Beatles track, we threw them into a single elimination style tournament, and now they're battling head to head until there's one left remaining in the end, and that'll be the very best song the Beatles have ever made. We've got a pretty easy matchup today, although I've been surprised at some of the hits that easy matchups get. Like I'm already almost at 100 views on Dear Prudence versus Mailman Bring Me No More Blues, which hardly anyone's heard Mailman Bring Me No More Blues. But today's matchup is going to be pretty similar to that. First up, we have Girl, which is from their 1965 album Rubber Soul, a great classic Beatles song, and that'll be going up against Leave My Kitten Alone from they recorded it in 1964, but it was released in 1996 on the Anthology 1 album. In order to get this far, Girl went up against The Inner Light in round 1, and Leave My Kitten Alone went up against Step Inside Love and Los Paranoias. It's like a medley, basically. Pretty silly little track, but somehow Leave My Kitten Alone got through. That one must have been just a coin flip, basically, or Los Paranoias must have just been kind of whatever. I remember thinking it was funny, but that's about it. We will be listening to these songs reverse with a bit of distortion. That's just the way we're forced to do it on this channel, thanks to copyright laws and restrictions. I just get blocked if I play it normally. Even something nobody's heard, like Leave My Kitten Alone. I should note that Leave My Kitten Alone is a cover of a song by Little Willie Joan, and the Little Willie Joan one was pretty good. Well, let's just go ahead and get right into these songs. First up, we're going to go ahead and listen to Girl. There's some interesting insight on the Genius.com website on that song. Uh, they say that the sucking air portion after girl could be them smoking a joint too. I didn't think about that before. They were hitting the pot pretty hard around this time. Also, that part where they're like tit 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 tit. It sounds like dit 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 dit, but the lyrics say tit, which it also says was a little bit of sexual innuendo. The Beatles were definitely just a few guys in their 20s having a good time. Well, let's go ahead and see how that goes up against Leave My Kitten Alone. Well, I told you, big fat bulldog. I like that song. The Little Willie John version is even better than that version. Just super good song in general. Though that isn't a Beatles song, that's a Little Willie John song covered by the Beatles. And Girl is a very solid song by the Beatles, not covered by the Beatles. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that one to Girl. It's been my mission since the get-go to get rid of these anthology tracks anyway, so here we are. Girl goes through the next round. I've got social media if you want to talk about it. We've got an Instagram, a Facebook, and a Twitter account. There's also a TikTok if these videos are a bit too long or you just don't want to hear the Beatles reverse like this. Check out the TikTok account, shortens it down, and you can listen to the songs on your own. I will link the tracks down in the description so you can check out the tracks that we've been listening to. I'll also link the tournament bracket down there so you can make sure you see how far along we are in the tournament, see what we've got left in round 2 before we head into round 3 in just a couple weeks here. A little under 3 weeks. We do have a Cash App and a Venmo. If you feel like we need a little bit of money, throw us a little bit of money. That's a nice thing to do. I haven't decided on how to name Battle Cat anything differently, but I don't think I'm gonna name it Pat's Pink Butthole unless, like, I start seeing tons of emails, specifically emails about that. Tons of them. It's just a weird name. I don't want to name that little cute guy Butthole. I don't want to do it. Like this video if you like the video, and please subscribe. I noticed I lost 2 subscribers in the last 2 days, one of which unsubscribed on the last Unicorns video. So maybe there was actually someone watching this just to watch the Unicorns tournament, and maybe they just didn't like my choice. I'm sorry, I stand by it. Inoculate the Innocuous is the best song the Unicorns made. Share the video with your friends and family members. We just finished the Unicorns tournament, so there are 2 fully completed tournaments for them to check out. We've got Butthole Surfers. Fuck, I said Butthole again. And we've got the Unicorns. Completely finished. There's also some other odd videos on here I haven't really done much of anything with. Oh, and yesterday was our 350th video too, so I'm glad I lost 2 subscribers on that. Comment down below with which of these 2 amazing, fantastic songs you would have chosen if you were on the hot seat today. And that is all the Beatles tournament action I've got going for the day. Please check back for day 2 of the White Zombie tournament. And until then, I hope you all have a great night, a fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Bye. That was 500 Miles by the Shadows from Sound. Damn it.